Rastafari family. Rastafari family. I'ma say this straight to your face. Rastafari family. A lot of y'all don't have a clue what you're talking about. You don't have a clue. You don't have no clue what you're talking about. Not a clue. Not a clue. I mean, shucks. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna just say it straight. I don't have a clue what y'all talking about. A lot of y'all confused. A lot of y'all in denial. A lot of y'all delirious, delusional. I'm looking for a word. A lot of y'all is delusional. Yo, a lot of y'all are chat pure fart. Real, man. Y'all don't know what y'all be talking about more time, man. Confusion, man. Confusion upon top of confusion, upon top of confusion. Because, but I'm going to say this, though. Rasta liberty is perfect. Rasta liberty, you know, is the Rasta man rise in the West for bring ones forward to an indigenous state. And that's where ones need to be, in an indigenous state. And it's the Rasta man come show people that. Yeah, man. You know, over here in the West, you know, hopefully, you know, get in tune with nature, return to nature, you know. That's what brought I to Rasta, you know. But then along the way, man, Rasta got real political, and you know, and our overs, man, because we suffering in the city, you know what I'm saying? So ones that everybody, you know, I understand how it evolved to a political movement. I'm not knocking it for certain ways, but we tried it, people. You know, it's not the answer. I understood back then with the oppression, man, and how it got militant and how it got political, real. But then it got theological, and that hurt. That hurt, man. When it got biblical, when the stone hard Christians who didn't want to identify with no white Jesus, when one rose up and they knew that, okay, God is not a cracker, God is not a white man. Give thanks for that. All right, but now because they were such heavy into the Bible thumper, you know, Ethiopia is a Christian nation. Ethiopia is a Christian nation. Ethiopia is a Christian nation. Okay, so here comes His Imperial Majesty with the title, Conquering Lion of the Tribe of Judah. That's all it took. Now Jesus Christ becomes a black man named Haile Selassie. Once that teaching came into it, that Jesus Christ came back as the black man Haile Selassie, once that became everything, that's where it went downhill. You know what I'm saying? That's where all the confusion comes in. Once Selassie became Jesus. Damn. Seriously though, man. But the liberty, man, to come out of the system, come out of Babylon, you know, come out of the bloody system, come out of the bloody city, you know, look to Ital, you know, true Ital, not just no meat in your pot. That's not Ital. Look into true Ital. I'm not going to define it for you right now, but it goes way beyond vegan or that crap, okay? Ital. All right. No. Rastaman said, come out of the city. Rastaman, go up out of the hills and go live. You know, it was for different reasons. A lot of ones just stick to the part that, oh, they was ran out the city. They had no choice. But nah, man, one's got enlightened and one's got connected. You know, one started to chant. One's a whole meditation. Open up the fourth dimension of the brain and they realize this don't make no sense. The life that man created made no sense. That's not a life. That is a system of slavery. And freedom is indigenous. Indigenous people do not go through the same stuff the city goes through. People say, oh, but if you give it to the police, it'll be chaos. There's not chaos in indigenous places. There's not chaos amongst the indigenous tribes. There's order. There's divine, strict order of mana, you know, in one and in tune. And when you're one and in tune, you have less problems off the jump. And the few people that do cause problems, they can be put in check, or they can be, you know, fed to the beast, you know. That's just real. We don't want to deal with that. You lock somebody in prison, that's worse. You know, hey, but we're not going to get into how indigenous people do justice, but we will say that they don't have the problems that civilization have. So the Rastaman know these things, and the Rastaman show I and I these things, and it's I and I must remember that's what it's about. It's about coming out. It's about being, you know, reconnected to the oneness of creation again. You know what I'm saying? It's not about Jesus became Selassie. That was the downfall of Rasta. Remember the liberty. Because your ideologies and your teachings, you know, Rasta out here like pastors and preachers, you know, Pharisees and scribes. There's no difference between a lot of these, you know, enough bubble ain't nothing but modern day Pharisee. Right now, because I'm not in my turban, y'all judging me right now. Y'all talking some foolish stuff out your neck right now. Or the man fly him turban and he can't talk for him, talk your fault. That man they talk about some nature business. Me love Jah. That man they love nature. Me love Jah. You ain't even hear me right now. You so brainwashed and gone, man. Let's get it right, people. Let's get it right. Yo, for real. The liberty we're talking about. Come out of your books, man. Come out of your books for a moment, man. Come into nature. Hug a tree. Damn right. Hug a tree, man. And realize the connection you're supposed to have. Love.